Does anybody know any prayers? Any at all? Because if I'm going to try and find a skull fort to save us from hopping for 6 hours, I'm going to need some prayer. Chaz, welcome to the stream. Good morning. We've been blessed with a quiet start today. This is the clear. It's probably for the best, actually, because the first sort of 25 minutes of this stream might just be me cycling servers over and over again. So you get to be here for the best bit, Chaz, and nobody else gets to see it. Pretty good. Right. I guess I've got no excuse other than to just get straight at this. So it's just going to be a lot of me going in and out of servers over and over and over again until I can find the skull fort, because goddamn, I need them, and I need them badly. How many do I need to do still? 2 more. Yeah, we can do this. Santa, welcome to the stream.
How can you tell when a mechanic has had sex? One of his fingers is clean.
Fucking hell. That could have gone a number of ways, and I think the way it went was probably the safest. Santa, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the bits. Good afternoon. Everybody leave the stream quickly, and then I'll let you know when I found a fort, because this is going to get spicy. Alright, brown name in Discord for the person that can guess how many times I have to cycle servers to find a skull fort. Santa says Santa's optimistic. Says 3. Scotty, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. Says 2. Chaz says 3. Wait, but how would Santa and Chaz? I can't give a brown name to both people, surely. I hope all of you are right, because that's not many. I think it might be fucking 10. Right, well, wherever I am now, there is a storm right above the outpost, which is going to make it difficult to find a skull fort. There isn't an Athena emissary on the server, so I'm assuming there's maybe a Fort of Fortune. Just says 33 instead. Fuck. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep swapping servers until I can find a skull in the sky. And it's got to be a skull without red eyes. It's just going to be a grey skull with grey eyes and no other features. Not fucking flame heart. Not a Fort of Fortune. I can't see one. Can you? I can't see anything on this server. There must be something behind the fort. 33. Let's hope I'm right. The most boring stream in the history of the Doomhaus. Oh, that's the roar, isn't it? Listen to the rain hitting the leaves, by the way. This game's great. Right, we are... one server down. Oh god, this is going to take fucking forever. Santa, tell us an interesting story. What's the most disgusting thing you've ever put in your mouth? Why have I asked that? Fuck me. Is the layout of the islands randomly generated, or is that set? It's set, Chazia. So you'll see me not really looking at the map a great deal, because I kind of have it laid out in my head. All the major islands, anyway. Which is ridiculous to think that you can play this game for so long that you can start to navigate based on sight. But when you watch like the big streamers that play this game a hell of a lot, they don't ever look at the map. Only to find like Reapers and stuff. It's kind of interesting, right? Thandia, welcome to the stream. Twats, carry on, he says. I bet it's a penis. I'm hopping server. Am I on the same server? I'm on Ancient Spire, whatever happens. If there's an Athena emissary, there isn't. This is a different server, but I'm at the same outpost, so the storm's in the same place. I'm looking for a grey skull with grey eyes. Fucking storms are terrible. Thandy, good afternoon. Grey skull with grey eyes. Are we confident there's no grey skull here? Fuck. 2 servers down. I'm going to need somebody to... Santa's telling us an interesting story about what the most disgusting thing he's ever put in his mouth is. Alright, that's a question to everybody. What's the most disgusting thing you've ever put in your mouth? We're going to have to think of something to talk about while I'm doing this. Dandy, good afternoon. I just really want to... The thing is I'm just going to have to go straight to whatever skull fort there is. I'm going to have to just think of something when I get there. Whether it's alliance with them, or fucking shoot them, or steal from them, or whatever. It worked yesterday. Siddles his finger is the most disgusting thing Scotty's ever put in his mouth. Ugh. My ex, she was awful. I mean, one of us was going to say that at some point. Estelle, welcome to the stream. Santa used to eat coal. It's a Welsh thing. Fucking hell. Right, I'm at a different outpost. Let's hope. In the sky. Pray with me, pray with me. I need to find a skull on the horizon. No, we can't stay on this server. Not you.
It's pronounced curl.
Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. It's true, Santa used to eat coal. Gwynblade, thank you for the bit. Siri, welcome to the stream. 3 servers down. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm server hopping to try and find a skull fort. This might take an hour. But it's the only way we're going to get them. Because somebody was foolish enough to put 3 skull forts on them. Luckily, the person who was foolish enough to put 3 skull forts on the list was also foolish in the sense that he didn't write, you need to hand in the loot from the skull fort. You just need to have assisted in the DPS, shall we say. How about we say, to claim that I completed the skull fort, I have to have shot the boss 5 times. How about that? Because handing the key, if I was to alliance with somebody and do the whole event, but they put the key in the door, do you know what I mean? Sometimes I feel like I can understand what Santa is saying more than I can understand Gwynblade. I mean, the Welsh accent. Oh god, now I've got the freezing because I've been server hopping too much. Remind me to scuttle the boat. This is going to... Yeah. You've probably heard me say about 12 words, mostly foot golf. I mean, foot golf, it's true. Or I've kicked my socket and disconnected myself. I'll carry on, good morning. So the common word was foolish. Wait, what? This is a freezing issue, by the way. I need to scuttle my boat before I go on to the next server, otherwise this happens. Not any skull fort, Scotty, no. I don't think I'll... Obviously, a Fort of the Damned is guaranteed contested, and a Fort of Fortune takes a solo player, could take me hours, contested or not, so I'm just looking for a normal skull fort. I don't even mean when speaking out loud, just in general. Gwynblade takes absolutely no prisoners when it comes to references. They can be references on a global scale or references to the person that lived next door to us growing up. I've never been more insulted. Fucking hell. Can I walk, please, game? Are we good? Are we good? Right, give me a skull fort to make up for that. There is no skull in the sky. There is a fucking... Fuck this game. Let me go up to the top of the crow's nest and just check. Of this horrible non-Doomhaus ship. There's no fort, is there? God damn it, I'm desperate. I'll take a fort with fucking 15 Reapers on it at this point. Right. My crew, scuttle ship, then leave the game. So the issue is, why I was freezing is because the server has about 8... well, it had 4 ships registered for me on different servers. So I was freezing because it was trying to get rid of all my old ships before I could walk. Well, that's the theory, anyway. Yeah, what I was going to say is that the Welsh accent, at least people talk about the Welsh... famous people have the Welsh accent. Whereas the Yorkshire accent, I don't think there's many people that speak with it like us that have ever been internationally recognised. I have to work, but before I do, what's this? This is Pirate's Life. Here it comes. Pressure.
Yo-ho. Yo-ho. A pirate's life for me.
The pressure is building, Estelle. Goddamn. To be honest, if I can get a skull fort, and I can tick these off the list, we can just go meet fucking Jack Parrot, or whatever he's called, and live happily ever after in a Disney Wonderland. But for now, I can't find a fucking skull fort. And I think it's somebody else's fault, not mine. Estelle, thank you for the bits. Have a good shift. Right, this is server number 5. Scotty's already out. The Santa is in at the moment. Chaz is getting a brown name if I can get one before the...
Is this a stream of loading screens?
Pretty much, Mikey B. Mikey, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. The big bits. It is, I don't know. Ed Sheeran's from York. I'm saying there are famous Yorkshire people, Thandi. There's loads of the fucking things. There's Sean Bean and Jeremy Clarkson and Patrick Stewart and half of the England team, that kind of thing. But not many that have the accent as broad and as thick as Gwynblade is pastiching with his bits. Ed Sheeran's from Ipswich. The hell was that? Any skulls? Anything? Ah! No, I didn't. Wait. None of those people have the vaguest of Yorkshire in their accents. That's true. David Bowie. Yeah. Love Patrick Stewart in Ghost. Easy Green, welcome to the stream. Ed Sheeran's from Norfolk. Good one, Mikey. I didn't know Lena Headey's from Yorkshire there. Ed Sheeran was born in Ebden Bridge. If he was born in Ebden Bridge, but he grew up in Norfolk, then he's from Norfolk, right? What's the phrase? A horse born in a... No, a dog born in a stable is not a horse. Mikey, thank you for the big bits, though. Gwynblade, thank you for the bits. Cecile, thank you for the bits. If you're just joining, I'm server hopping trying to find a skull fort, and it's taking its toll on my soul. I found one yesterday, by the way. Set off towards it, and there was a crew there that finished it the second I got there. Very much Norfolk, even sponsors Ipswich football team. There we go. But if he was born in Ebden Bridge, then I guess technically he was born in Yorkshire. What are the famous Yorkshire people? Bowie? The most famous Yorkshire people. Bowie, Clarkson, Patrick Stewart. Footballers we could list a billion of, but I don't think that's relevant. Don't know. Ricky Wilson. Thanks, guy. I mean, true, but not true enough. There's an Ashen Winds, there's no skull fort. Harry, welcome to the stream. Listening to a statistics lesson by a British lady, not sure where. She doesn't have a northern visceral sound, maybe London. A stream by Stubbler, and in 1 hour I have a Zoom meeting with a Canadian. What the fuck happened to your country? It's been invaded by us foreigners, you see. Harry, welcome to the stream. No skull fort on this server either. Do skull forts just not exist? Sea of Thieves? It's just, I need a backup plan, don't I? To be fair, the article was saying they were born in Yorkshire and Bowie was born in London. Gotcha. But was his dad's from Hull or something, right? I only learnt this recently as well. I'd like to clarify, I'm no expert on famous people and not all of British people famous from Yorkshire.
How can we forget the most famous Yorkshire man who dies in all his films, Mr. Bean?
Alright, Siri, why'd you say it like that? I did say Sean Bean, though. That was, I think, the first example of somebody famous from Yorkshire. Doncaster, that's it. Donny Osmond. Fuck. Yeah, I did mention Sean Bean first. Sean Bean is pretty fucking famous. I'll say that. If you're wondering who Sean Bean is, by the way, he's Boromir, for fuck's sake. He also went from dying in films to dying in like Resident Evil. He is the dead guy, that's true. He was in GoldenEye, wasn't he, for crying out loud? He was in fucking Sharp. Right, next server. I didn't scuttle on the last one. Please don't freeze. Skull Fort, where are you? Right, southeast, balls deep, go, 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 go. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. Oh yeah, it was Ed Stark as well, that's true. 1 and 100, 10, 9, 8. I found one. 7, 6, 5. I'm taking no supplies, which is foolish. 4, 3.
But there is only one Mr. Bean.
I dread to think. Lundios, welcome to the stream. 2, 1. The number and the ship, the person the ship is named after is the person who guessed closest to the number. 78. I'm in a hurry. Tell me there's not a Reaper at it wherever it is. It's to the southeast. I just need to get 5 shots in on the boss. 78 is Alkirion. Lundios, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. I just need to get there. I need to go speak to this Reaper. I can't imagine I'll sink the bastards. They're grade 2, so they might finish it very shortly. If I sink to this, then I sink to it. But I'm going to go and speak to him. Alkirion, go like the wind. Mindright, welcome to the stream as well. Right, what do I need to do? Nothing. The fact of there's always a fucking Reaper at these things. Let's go over and speak to him. She keeps saying Z and naught. It pisses me off. Not R for 0, I see. I may not have been here when you said Sean Bean, so you know, shut up. Gotcha.
Sean Bean was in Ronin, and that's a very good film, and he didn't die.
Is this a new section of his IMDb? Films he didn't die in. Wait a minute. Where's the skull fort gone? If the fort goes down, I'm hopping again. Bollocks to it. In my country, we say 0. I used to think he was the same guy with Sly and Tango and Cash. Really? Sean Bean? Ben Kingsley's from Yorkshire. Alright, that's a big one. I'm feeling down from not being able to screenshot your facial expression to seeing that skull fort. I was a bit excited, Dandy. Leave me alone. Mindright Lundios, good afternoon. Give her a break, Harry. We only invented the language. Right, please say the skull fort's still up. I think that's it behind this storm. I'm going to have to go and bargain with a Reaper. But modern day Reapers are scared of combat, so I should be alright. I said that, and now I'll get fucking sunk. I need supplies, so I'm going to go naked. Maybe stop off at a fort on the way. Or an island or some shit to get some more supplies. Please say it's still up. It is, it's there, look, you see it? Whew. Right, let's go. Not too far to go. Please don't finish it. He was in the Silent Hill film. Staten, and his real name is Krishna Pandit Banji. That's basically a double mind blower. Wait, what? Ben Kingsley? Hang on, what are we talking about? Gwynblade, you might have I might need a little bit more context. Ben Kingsley's name is Krishna Pandit Banji. I'm sat here shocked that there's Asian people from Yorkshire. For some reason, that seemed in my head. Everybody in Yorkshire wore flat caps and had a sheepdog. His dad's Indian. That'll do it. Sean Bean was in Silent Hill. Is that what Gwynblade was saying, Mikey? Right. Keep going towards the skull fort. I'm going to stop off at Wanderers and see if I can get some stuff. Easy green, sorry. Can't tell me they don't look the same. They do. No, they do. You're right. You're right. It's just funny. I'm with you. Sean Bean had a terrible American accent. Has Sean Bean the guy in Frankenstein Chronicles? That was good food. Right, I need wood. I need cannonballs. I just need a chance. I'll carry on. Don't crash. This is very important. What's the play with these Reapers? They might be sweaty. I can't go in all guns blazing. Yesterday, we managed to steal that Ashen Wind skull purely with deceit and sneakery. Because if I'd have opened fire, I don't think I'd have been near as successful, and I might have ruined it. Maybe the play is just to go over there in alliance with them. Anyway, Harry came over here yesterday saying, we're doing PvP today. Is it a PvP stream? Let's do some PvP. Pretty good. I said, yeah, alright, let's go steal this Ashen Winds. Fucking beautiful Ashen Winds steal. All went flawlessly. And Harry's nowhere to be seen. What a scumbag. He's just that kid at school that doesn't bully people. He just tells the bullies what to say. You know what I mean? That little, like worm tongue in Lord of the Rings. I love how people know that Freddie Mercury is Indian. I love how few people know that Freddie Mercury is Indian, born in Zanzibar. Born to Indian parents in Zanzibar. I knew he was... Wait, is he Indian? To be honest, Gwynblade, I didn't know that. I thought Freddie Mercury was South African. Like, South African. For some reason. Right, we're off. I guess that's your point, right? I've got a load of better food. I've got a couple of pineapples there. Is the skull fort still up? It is. We're still good. How do I approach these Reapers? Did I get them bananas out? No. Why can't I get any food out? I've got no food. Oh, yeah, bit of lag, that's fine. Tell me that's not because the skull fort went down. Nope, still up. I can see the teeth. We're good. I'll carry on. Hold the course. Alright, what have I got in terms of blunders? My first thought is to just go and join in the fort with these people. We'll give diplomacy a try first off. Just watch the new Matrix trailer, it looks alright. What is it? I know, everybody, you don't need to type that the second Matrix films weren't very good. We know. But I just want to know what the... like, where they're going with it, I guess. Queen were amazing. They were. It's hard to deny, I think, for anybody of any fan of live music that Freddie Mercury was the frontman. You loved the second... I remember Gwynblade, we were all really positive with it, right? The third one lost us a little bit, but I remember it being very positive about the second film. Yeah, Easy Green as well, look. A reboot? Oh, God. Yeah, I remember the sort of opinion around the household that the second one was really good. Watched them all again recently and they're still good. I think our arsehole father talked to me, Gwynblade, about watching them, I think, last week or something. I guess it's because there's a new trailer out, right? It's in everybody's heads. He spoke to you about it as well? They still look good, don't they? Still an extremely good concept. A reboot of sorts. He's older, but very much... Oh, so Keanu's in it. Right, it's a sloop at this skull fort. They're a grade 2 Reaper. They're parked, but we don't know anything else about them just yet. Diplomacy is my tactic here, which means I'm going to need my alliance flag up. Is everyone you're related to an arsehole? Arsehole father, arsehole girlfriend, arsehole brother? Yes. Well, when you can't use people's names, you've got to sort of improvise, you know? Also, look at me, Sky. How could the company I keep be anything other than arseholes? Let me just look at the viewer list, for example. There's no Morpheus. I think Lawrence Fishburne's 250 years old now, right? I'm a prick, but I'm not sure about an arsehole. I'm not sure about an arsehole. It's that kind of thinking that's always held you back, Gwynblade. Right, I've got my best food. Got my best outfit on. Does this look like a person sweaty enough to potentially steal or betray somebody at Skullfort? I'm in what is essentially starter gear with Doomhaus colours. I'm not planning to steal it though. I'm quite willing to just talk to the chap. The storm might mask my approach. Just missing your Carl. Carl would be perfect for this, but he's on fucking mermaids. Damn it, Carl. I think what I'll do is get Alkarion in a rotation and then go over and speak to him. The one issue here would be, there's two of them, likely. The one issue would be is if they are non-English speakers, then I would struggle to... Diplomacy would be a struggle. Or if they're just immediately aggressive. Has the fort gone down? I'm not going to be able to tell if the fort's gone down either. Could we do a prediction on if Stubbler shoots first like Frodo in Star Trek? I can't shoot first. Okay, now she's saying 0. Please be consistent. I think it's because the word naught means nothing, as opposed to means 0. So 0 is the name of the number, but naught and nothing and 0 are like synonyms of each other, if that makes sense. So sometimes we use, for 0, we say naught and shouldn't. It's not like our phone numbers are like 0462 160 000. That's a 0 in there. You know what I mean? Though? This storm's causing fucking issues. I'm trying to get to the fort. Where is it? To my right now. They're still packed, but they're still grade 2. Because if they finish the fort before I get 5 shots in on him, I don't need the loot, do I? I just need to have completed the forts. Fuck this storm, though. I can hear the forts, I'm close. I've got the element of surprise, but that's a problem. I want them to see me coming from a mile away. The fort's still active, though. Because we can hear the if you can hear the music. Europe didn't have the concept of 0 till after the Crusades. We had a drunken conversation with the husband and wife teachers from secondary school in Leeds on Saturday, which was weird. It turns out their lad works at the same place I do. Husband and wife teachers. Maths and geography. Yeah, there we go. Maths and P. Yes. Alright, Roger. They live in the big town. Am I getting shot at already? I can't get to the fucking fort and I'm getting shot at by the fort. Because the fucking storm's screwing me around. If they're going to be panicked because of the storm and they're going to hear me approaching, right? But the storm doesn't want me to get anywhere near the fort, but the fort is still up, as we can hear. And it's not on the final wave yet. Seriously though, fuck this storm. I might honestly sink. Have I got a hole? No, just a lot of rainwater. Fucking storm though. Guys, if you can hear me, I'm friendly. Very friendly. I need to speak with you guys. Oh god, there's 2 sloops coming in. And I can't fucking turn into the fort. Yes, I'm in the Alliance. I'm here to help, guys. I've got 2 hulls now, mate. Jesus, I am sinking. Can I just pull up somewhere safe, please? Okay, I'm in the Alliance. I'm safe, I'm no concern. I'll be over in a second. I might get a skull fort out of this. This is the way. If that's alright, yeah. You can sell the loot, I'll just take whatever the Alliance gets me. Is that alright? I just need skull forts.
Oh, okay.
Cool. See? Friendly Reapers. Press 1 to betray the... No. Fuck storms, by the way. Alkirion, you're fine. Alkirion, I'm not betraying these people. They seem nice. Did I hear that one of them's got a mic, by the way? I didn't hot mic the fact that I'm planning on betraying them, did I? Right, any hulls? Any squeakers? Anything? Are we good? There are 2 sloops approaching us, so my new mates. I might need to be very friendly with these guys. They don't seem to be taking me too seriously. I think my approach, Easy Green, has helped with that. Because I didn't exactly look like the most adept sailor, did I, when I approached? I think it's in my best interest to... We have a hull front left. I think I'm good now, Mikey. Right, I need to get over there. They're chopping waves off like crazy. Shouldn't have eaten a mango, that was a mistake. We good? We're good. Right, sword sorted. If that didn't worry him, I don't know what will. Straight in the front door, look. Look at that, what a fucking professional. So guys, I just need to be here when the fort is completed, if that's alright. You guys can take the loot. Sorted.
You need the rep?
I don't need the... Not the rep, it's for a commendation. I just need to be here when it's completed.
Oh, okay.
Might as well lie to the people, right? Lovely. How long do we hold the fort for? Just keep hold of it, Satan, until you go red in the face. Do we trust these guys? This is typical Reapers, by the way, have you noticed this? I don't want food to it, I've got good food. Satan, good afternoon. Did I not even eat that then? And we're on the boss wave, I got here just in time. I mean, I could right now, here's the boss. I could right now put all the loot, put all of the powder kegs on their ship and then just blow it up at the end. I could just sit now loading powder kegs. Ow! I don't know whether to... No, I shouldn't do it right. I'm not saying you should, but it would be hilarious. I think I just hurt that guy. Did I just get shot at by something? Who is it? The mutinous helmsman. I'll help him. Fucking hell. Shall I help him load up as well? I'm standing to make money out of this, so it's beneficial for me not to fuck with them too much. But they are hard anchored with their sails down. This is not a sweaty crew. Bybit, welcome to the stream. I'm making an uneasy alliance with some Reapers to get a skull fort done. Oh god. Any res from these nerds, or are we just gonna... Are we gonna... What a god. Thank you, friend. Does that count as a chop? Bybit, welcome to the stream. See, that guy rezzed me because we're in an alliance. What do you think of that for technology? I don't know whether to do it, Sid. Am I more interested in content than progression? I mean, in honesty, once the boss is dead, it doesn't fucking matter, right? I don't need the loot. I kind of need the money a little bit, but I don't need the loot. Morally wrong now, you rezzed you. This is true. But since when do pirates care about being morally right or wrong, Sid? Riddle me this. Riddle me, you know what I mean? This is the thing I was referring to earlier in the sense that PvP in this is the most complicated meta mechanic in the game, where the rest of the game is relatively simplistic. Yeah, it's true. They are different examples, Gwynblade. Very true. But I think it's relevant in the sense that removing PvP removes a large portion of the soul, but I think it would remove more in this than it would in WoW. There's no sides, true. And I think that's why one of the... I mean, it works in WoW, but it's one of the reasons where it doesn't work. It works better in this, because there's no option to communicate in WoW, is there? Other than dancing. It mostly removes the assholes. Ow. The pirate's code. It's not what we call guidelines. You see, they're just DPSing like maniacs. But I don't think I could get away with the steal. I'd have to just sit and load shit up on their boat right now. I could convince them to take the kegs and then just kill them. Do you know what I mean? Is it like in the vault? Fucking Jesus! In the vault under here, there's loads of extremely highly powered explosives. On private servers, I wonder if it would make some people lock. Hang on, makes some sense to lock people to a faction. How do you mean? Oops, shit. Sorry, pal. How do you think it would? What? Sorry, in private Sea of Thieves servers. I got fucking chopped then. I'm getting chopped. Oh, private WoW servers, I see. Thank you. This is all adding to me being shit, right? He said no problem, and the translator translated it to that's a big problem. They can't relog as Horde and Grief. True. Yeah, I mean, PvP servers on WoW did it. I don't know if you ever played on a PvP server, but in WoW, I think we're getting tucked on. No, that's got Selden. Are we getting tucked on? What is that ship doing out there just parked, with its anchor down? And an emissary flag up? I could do some serious... Yeah, fuck that thing up. The translator just said that's what he just said what he really felt. GG.
Whippy.
Whippy. Whippy.
Do you want to open it?
No, you're good. You can do it. I've got what I need now. I can help you load up though if you'd like. I appreciate the help.
Okay.
Do you want to take the powder kegs?
Wait. Are we gonna shoot them?
I mean, they sell for a lot of money.
We don't care actually.
was the most badass thing I've ever seen. That was kind of cool. No, stop. These are nice people. I can hear they've got their guns. There's a ship parked in the water behind our ships, just doing nothing. Are we getting tucked on, do you think? I'm going to panic now. I've got Skullfort done. This is the clear. Scratch that. There's 2 ships parked there. What is this? He's got your number. Do you think that's what it was? Do you think he thought maybe this guy's planning to betray us? And he shot the kegs, so I didn't put them on their ship. Just removing the option, do you think? It keeps pulling his gun out, I've heard it. But it's not like there isn't kegs that I could utilise. But I can't do it now. My chance to betray them fully and take all the loot is gone. It's a trap, says Easy Green. I think those... I need gens up. In an alliance, though, I do get 50% of the loot from this. I didn't actually expect this to just be so simple and so smooth. Good people, though, right? What was I going to say? I will get 50% of the loot that they sell. It's not like I'm getting nothing from this if they take the loot, but it would be fun to just... No. Yesterday was the thieving day. Today is the good day. So if you're wondering, by the way, I was nowhere near the boss. They killed the boss, they got a key from it, and they opened the vault. Are we happy that I contributed to destroying a Skullfort? I'm about to get the loot as well. Whippy whippy and we don't care, actually. Is it actually a thing, Thandir? Like, I don't know if you're joking or whether it's actually a whippy whippy is actually a... Them ships are coming in. Are them ships actually coming in? This could be spicy. They are. There are 2 Reapers coming our way, by the way. Not Reapers in Emissary, but they look like they're Reapers in nature. I need to get Alkirion away from this shit show. What is happening? Oh, you was quoting him, I see. I thought you were saying it's actually a thing, like a fucking song lyric or something. Get away! What the hell is that Reapers? They're gold hoarders. That's going to hit me in the forehead. They just shot 2 shots right at my forehead. I'm not getting a res from that. Fuck, Alkirion's going to hit the island. Right between my eyes, twice. The gold hoarders. I mean, technically, I don't need the loot. I just needed to have been there. So I'm good. Skullfort, 2 out of 3. Lovely, we've got one of those ticked off. There's only one more to do now. Those boys know how to use their cannons, don't they just? Right, is Alkirion still alive? This sounds terrible. Let's test our Reaper mates. With crosses like that, they should play for England. Alkirion didn't take that much damage. But the Reapers are getting their heads kicked in. Where's the other ship? There. That's a chain shot coming from my mast. Alright, alright, alright. I don't quite know what we're going to do here. Did they scoop the loot out of the water? So that's my mates, right? Yeah, okay. Do I run though? This will test my fucking naval combat, it's true. I do have a tiny hull that I need to... My wheel is so broken because they hit it. That's terrible. I did not realise my wheel was in such a bad state of repair. Go! Right. Fucking repair the wheel. The poon's still attached, which is bad. It might snap off, though. It's pulling me round. I like how I went over there to try and make them guys look like I was massively inexperienced, and all I've done since then is behave like a massively inexperienced player. Fuck me, though. Them cannon shots from the gold hoarders were on point. I need to go back. We need to save the Reapers. The Reapers aren't fighting. The Reapers are just parked. What is this fucking... How is the two ships like this? I've not got a lot of supplies, because I didn't buy any, did I? Because I was so excited about getting over here, I just named Alkarion and ran. Did they sink the Reaper? No, the Reaper's leaving, look. I think they're coming for me. Did they hit my mast at all? Mast's fine. Wheels repaired, right? Not yet. Good. Am I still letting on water? A tiny bit from somewhere. What was that sound? I swear I've got a little hole somewhere. Okay, one of the gold hoarders hit the island. Do I just go in there and get involved? This is me practicing, by the way. Alkarion, I'm going to have to get you sunk to practice. I mean, what I could do... is send Alkarion off and then get onto island cannons. Or I could maybe harpoon the loot. I don't know. Story of my life. Loved for a short while and then run aground. And end up very wet. Is the loot still in the water? This fucker here is about to... He's coming for me because he thinks I'm going for the loot. Which I kind of am. But I think the loot's been taken. It's there, look, This is risky. This is fucking stupid, in fact. Shall I get the loot now? I thought my sail's down. I didn't think it was. What do I do? Somebody give me some... What's the moral thing to do right here? They're coming for me, they're coming for me. Take it all, says Santa. There's the bone dust, there's the bone dust. I can't grab everything though, I ain't got time. Right, red gems. I'm going to sink here. Fuck, I've got my anchor down, haven't I? Anchor up, anchor up, anchor up. At least this time you didn't run aground because you fell asleep at the wheel. Carry on. Listen, it's our loot.
What a bastard stealing their loot.
They're going to get that chain shot immediately. Watch my mast. Although they've used all their chain shots, I think. Never mind, no they haven't. I hit theirs. I got their mast, and they didn't get mine. Boy! They didn't hit any shots. I cracked their mast. They've only just got it up, look. Where's the other gold hoarder? I got the bone dust, which is the piece of unique loot from these forts. What did they hit me with? Did they hit me at all? They're coming for me. They are much better players than I am. Right, I've separated them anyway. Maybe my mates can go and sell what they managed to get. There's the gold hoarder. One of the others. Who are these crew? fuck, they got my fucking wheel again. No, they hit my wheel, look. A chain shot, essentially, does extreme damage to one of three things. Either it hits your sails and it cracks your mast, or it hits your capstan and it knocks the fucking planks off, or it hits your wheel, and as we can see, it does a lot of damage to all of the above. Right, what did I get? 2 red gems. I got the stronghold skull. I got the bone dust, which is V loot, and I got everything that's worthwhile. I got the 2 red gems, the captain's skull, the bone dust, and the stronghold chest. And I'm being chased. Do I go? I'm not going to Ancient Spire to kill him. I'll just let Alkirium go into the Raw. Is it worth trying to board their ship? What do you think? I'm going to die here, but let me just see. I want to test how good they are. If they catch me on the ladder, they'll see my mermaid, because mermaids are in a weird spot right now. Just watch the new Matrix trailer, I'm in. I mean, the more people saying it looks good, the better. Are they turning to avoid my... Or is that even them?
And a partridge in a pear tree.
They've turned. They've turned. They've left me. I don't know what they think the other guys have, but they've anchor turned and gone in the other direction. They're going after the Reapers. Now what do I do? My mates are up north. Like, I have probably 90% of the worthwhile loot. They didn't pick anything up, and there's a couple of skulls left and a generous gift at the thing. Here's our options. Option 1. Leave the Alliance, sell the loot, take all of the money, and fuck off and find another skull fort. Option 2. Sell it with them in the Alliance so they get a tiny bit of credit. Or option 3. I don't know what option 3 is. Maybe go back and with all the loot, or sell and then go back to try and help them. Definitely not getting a reboot vibe off the Matrix trailer though. They're teasing an interesting premise, I think, which will no doubt make it hugely divisive. Sell in the Alliance and then go back to help, do you think? The option that screws them the most. It would be the most brutal tactic, but I don't know whether it would entertain me the most. Sell the loot, lower the Alliance, then go back and chop them as well. If I sell the... Yeah, I'll sell the loot with them in the Alliance. I think that's the best way of doing things, right? Number 3 is sink and lose everything. But the Reapers are going back to the fight. But the fort was Crow's Nest, look. I don't know what the Reapers are doing. The Reapers might know that I scooped the loot. I hope they're alright with it. Because in the Reapers' mind now, my Alliance mate's mind, them 2 ships came over, they didn't get a single piece of loot, and they were scared off, and they have to fight 2 ships to get the loot back. If they see me selling their loot, they'll only get 50% of the profit, but there's a chance they might be punched in the air, being like, holy shit, that fucking idiot guy that kept dying in the crap green and orange ship actually managed to get all the loot and fuck off with it, and the Reapers chased them. Or the Gold Hoarders chased them. There's a chance they might see this as the best case scenario, because they probably think I'm just running. But instead I'm going to Morrow's Peak in the Devil's Roar to sell their loot. Mikey, thank you for the big bits, by the way. Santa, thank you for the bits. Hide the gems, give the loot back to the other guys. It's the option which entertains me the most. I'm sure. I'm going to sell it. I'll sell it with them in the alliance. So it says drum 3. 1. 2. I love that song. God damn it. I really like this song. It's the closing song, obviously. And is it on this one, Satan? It's not. Mikey B says hurdy-gurdy 1. First time, all in, balls deep, no half measures. It's not. I don't like how close that one is to the Monkey Island 2 theme. If it was intentional, would it surprise you at all? Hurdy-gurdy 2, right after Mikey's guess. Alright then. What, so you mean I do it again, and that goes again? I do it again, and then it... 1 from now, mind right? Yeah, alright. If this is it, mind right wins. It's not. Bybee says hurdy-gurdy 4. Let me just pull up. Alright. In the eyes of the gold hoarder, when they see this loot get handed in, what percent, if 0 is villain and 100% is hero, where will they put me? I think somewhere up in the 80s, in fairness. Bybee, 1. 2. 3. And 4 for the Bybee win. It's not. High end for sure. Do you think the same, right, mind, right? I think they'll see that they got a skull, they got chased off before they could loot a fort. And then I think in their eyes, the idiot merchant, I keep saying calling myself a merchant, yeah, the idiot merchant that couldn't keep himself alive managed to get them at least 50% of their loot. You're a villain. In what instance in this case, Mike? Like, I don't know. Right, they're about to get... Is the alliance still going? It is. I had to go all the way to the Devil's Roar for this. They'll see me as... They'll be impressed, not impressed as much as quite surprised by this. I mean, I'm getting twice the gold they are because I'm the one handing it in, but still. You weren't useless and dying all the time. You were sacrificing yourself for their gain. And in fairness, I was the only one that saw that bullshit coming, right? How much are bone dusts nowadays? £1,000? £2,000? 5,500 for a bone dust. You helped them, got 2 gold hoarders to chase them off, and then took their loot. But the 2 gold hoarders were going to be coming for the skull fort regardless, Mikey. In what way did I encourage the 2 gold hoarders to chase them off? This thing, by the way, only sells at Reapers, this generous gift. Like, I don't see how I was responsible for anything bad that happened to them. I talked like I was going to blow them up with powder kegs, but still... I think they're benefiting from this. You did, you're just a very bad man. I'll take that as I'm the hero then, Mikey, right? Not the hero as such, but the one that sacrificed, that managed to salvage something from a terrible situation. Because it's the captain's chest, it's the captain's skull, and the bone dust, which are the big loot, right? And the red gems. And we got both red gems. Here's the captain's skull, look. Whatever it is. Is it skeleton captain's skull of the stronghold skull? There we go. Captain skull for Flameheart in it and the thingy. Salvaged. Mikey, you're stretching, I think, here. I think we're alright. I agree with Mind, right? They had 2 ships on them, right? If I hadn't have turned up, it would have been 2 ships on one that had been sunk. Look at that loot money, by the way. They'd have been sunk immediately, and they'd have got absolutely nothing. As it is, they get at least half of all of the good shit. Mina, I chopped us. It's been a bit of a strange stream to start with, Mina. I found a skull fort. I went over to it. I made friends with the Reapers that were doing it. As we were doing it, we finished. The loot was all placed in the water, ready to be harpooned. And then 2 ships turned up in an alliance and started crapping on all of us. I only just got away without sinking after they shot me in the fucking head with a cannonball. And they assumed I was sunk, I believe, and went after the others. But I managed to survive, scoop the 90% of the loot out of the water, and I'm selling it now. Because I don't think that ship knew I had anything. So technically... Wait, why am I getting Reaper's Bones rep? Fuck you there. Did they make it to Reapers? I just pressed it. Bullshit, did they make it to Reapers to sell the rest? No shit. No shit. That could not have gone better. I think they're handing in the rest of it. They went back and got the rest. How the hell did this crew pull that off? How many words did we pass between one another? 5? They were just in it for the fight. I mean, the others were, yeah. No way. Mina, welcome to the stream. They were just... that's good. That's good. I might as well wait here until they leave Reapers, right? Because they're just going to be giving me free money. This needs to go to Reapers, sadly. The only thing that... special thing is these special gifts. Do I just stay here and let them sell whatever they've got? I guess I do. Lovely. How is everybody? You're all a bunch of heroes. That really worked out. The amount of bullshit that I had to get to this point. I think what happened was I scooped the loot and then set off to here to sell. So that ship chased me. The second I bolted into the water and my mermaid popped, their anchor turned and fucked off because they thought I was a distraction. So they went back to chase the Reaper, but the Reaper, for all we know, the Reaper might have sunk the other one because they've evidently given up. So they falsely thought that I was the distraction, despite the fact that I had all the loot on board. Have they stopped selling? I think they have. That's a GG. That was cool. It was weird, and it was all unintentional, but it worked out, right? Are they fighting, do you think? Oh, they're parked, aren't they? That's an awkward parking spot as well. How long do we give them? They might lower their emissary. I can't believe it. What would you give to have eyes on that other cruiser and all that? Just to see what was going on. The thing is, right, if we was on the island and those 2 ships approached, and one of them, and I said, no, they're still selling, and I said, you guys go north, take one of them with you, I'll loot up, and then I'll look like a distraction going into the wind, and then they'll think that I'm a distraction, they won't come after me, so then you can sink one of them, isolate the 2 of them, and then get... It would sound like the most convoluted bullshit plan, and it would never pull it off. But that's what happened. Accidentally. Your mermaid spooked them, because either you were a lot more capable than they thought, or you didn't have anything of value and were distracting them. Yeah, it is, it's logical, it is. The thing I'm impressed about mine, right, is that it all happened by accident. And I'm still making money, even though it was a fucking 50 gold castaways chest. I love this game. The thing is about this game is most of the cool shit is like, I think we've had this discussion before, Gwynblade, I'm sure we have, and I probably had it on stream before. The reason this game is good is, the most interesting shit is not systems based, or it's not anything that happens by design. The thing that's interesting about this is that it's all human. And the way you get shit done is by interacting on a human level, with deceit, with friendship, with betrayal, with... Oh, it's cool. Cat's welcome to the stream. Cat's apparently watched a film on cassette, which he thought was pretty good. But after a while, it made him feel ill. Still making money. I feel like... Should I go over to it? Because I'm leaving the server after this to go and find the final skull fort. Should I go over and speak to him? Nah, it'll take me ages. It'll take me about 25 minutes to get over there. Trim, welcome to the stream.
Come fart shit piss willy 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 come fart shit piss willy.
And this is a Blink-182 lyric.
Piss willy come fart shit 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 piss.
Going alright at this end, Slops.
Piss willy Shamrock 1.
Trim, welcome to the stream. Slops, welcome to the stream. Cats, welcome to the stream. Trim, thank you for the bits. I'm just waiting here, by the way, because there's been an absolute bullshit series of events on this server. And I have friends over at Reapers that are just selling stuff, then I'm going to log off and find a new server. I watched the Matrix Resurrection trailer and loved it until I realised it spoils half of the story progression. Do not watch trailers. Big true, Cats. Big true. Trim, congratulations on a successful interview. Trim has signed up to be, what was it? What's the word? Something of moon-based operations. Yeah, Gwynblade was talking about having watched it, Cats. He said it looks pretty good. A receptionist at a brothel, a football player. The first trailer in maybe a decade because I was interested. Yeah, Gwynblade and Mikey have just been talking about the fact they watched it as well. Successful is more than it just... Yeah, so I was a bit hesitant to say successful, but it went well, shall we say, but it's not heard back. What did I say? I can't remember my own fucking joke now. I'm going back. I'm not repeating it, though. Director, of course. Stupid Stubbler. Slops, good afternoon. Trim, good afternoon. Cats, good afternoon. Bear with me. Let me go see if... I don't know what... If they leave Reapers, then I'm confident that there's no more loot coming through. There we go. The fuck did they log off? Is it just me? I'm alone. I'll carry on, well played. You move over to the next server. Good shit. Very good shit. It wasn't the fucking cleanest skull fort, but it was a skull fort ticked off the list. One more remains. I've done 2 skull forts and 1 Ashen Winds. No, and 4 Ashen Winds. I need 1 more, and then we are on the home stretch of the playthrough. Even though we've still got all of the new stuff to do. Loads of tall tales. Find out whether the Shores of Gold still exists. Thieves Haven run. Fucking Ghost Fleets. Right. The stream's going to get boring again, briefly, while I hop servers to try and find a skull fort. GG Trim, you got this, says Mina. And if you don't ever show your face here again. Because you've really got to know somebody to say stuff like we do in the Doomhaus, right? Jesus. Imagine if somebody just came into the stream now for the first time and heard me saying that to somebody that's just aced an interview. Christ. Fuck this place. Trim, thank you for the bits, though. Right, I need a skull in the sky. Everybody pray with me. Not you, Flameheart. A better skull. A skull with dark eyes and a grey complexion. A lockdown skull, as it were. Fuck, this game is beautiful. Look at it. Right. So I'm hopping servers to try and find a skull fort, a few hundred. We don't say bad words, we just say gaming words. Christ. I stress, we're all laughing at the term gamer words, but the term gamer words came around because gamers don't understand what they should and shouldn't say. Like that's gamer words is something we say. I'm going to fart a bum. We don't say gamer words, but the term gamer words is, yeah. I'm just worried that a cool pejorative gets turned around. The irony being that guy didn't even realise what gamer words meant before he started using them. He got banned though, right, Santa? Did Radix say he got him banned? Or he was probably just banned for griefing, as opposed to banned for saying the F word and the N word. And get this, everybody, if you've not got the context for this. Santa was playing WoW and he noticed that there was somebody in a low-level zone killing an NPC that the low levels on the opposite faction need. He was just killing it so that they couldn't progress, you know what I mean? Griefing, basically. Which, it's in the rules, I guess. So Santa thought, no you don't. He logged on his character and went and killed the guy. This guy logged on a character because Santa had stopped him from griefing, and he said among the N word and the F word and all of these other bad words, he said to Santa, get this, you ready? He said, do you know what it's like to have your throat slit? The warm, tingling sensation. He said that to Santa in whispers. That's the thing, Scotty. I'm worried that it was just his Alliance character that got banned. He did trim, yeah? He said to Santa, the best thing is, right? Santa, I hope you don't mind me saying this because it's complimentary. Santa is a tall, handsome, extremely good shape, sporty, athletic type. And this kid said, I can just tell you're 5 foot and stink of Subway. But me, of all the people in the Doomhaus to say it to. Yes, on that game, I bet that guy posts loads of joke and memes. Become a stick and for siddles. He'll be removed, yeah, I guess that's it. Do you know what it's like to have your throat slit? The thing is, as well, is Santa was playing the game as intended. The other guy was griefing. Oh, fuck, I didn't scuttle the ships off him. Right, the game's frozen a little bit, ladies and gents, but it'll come back. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why Subway. That's the surprising thing. It's crazy how humid a normal room is. I just took a bottle of Coke out the freezer, which I forgot yesterday, and after 10 minutes I have 250 millilitres or so of condensed water sitting on my desk. Wait, what? Oh, I see. The condensation. I mean, compared to a freezer. Oh, is that Skull Fort? That's a Skull Fort right in front. You see it? You see that cloud? Lorena, stop looking at me like that. I'm frozen. I'm having problems. Please be a Skull Fort, not just a fat cloud. Can you see it right there? Lorena, stop looking at me like this. I'm panicking. Ooh, it's looking a little less like a Skull Fort now. I was more confused as to why Subway didn't smell. I could say Subway smells tip-top. Say what you will about whether their food's good or not, it fucking smells nice. There we go. Right, thank you, game. What you was watching then, by the way, is a downside of me hopping servers, because the game has to process all of my old ships. Is that Skull Fort? No, that's the top of the cloud, isn't it? I'm looking at it straight. Fuck off, Flame Hat. Yeah? That's Skull Fort? No. Look at him, by the way. What a fucking shithead. Your patience must be dwindling by now. Alkirion, just stay there. You're fine, you're fine. Damn it. No Skull Fort. Give me a fucking Skull Fort. I was once in a Subway in Hull, and the woman serving asked the person in front of me, can you smell gas? Is that what they was referring to? If I knew what it was like to have my throat slit, I'd probably not be playing Warcraft, to be honest. Yeah, very true. You'd have a more exciting life, right? Or be dead. The thing is, neither does that guy know what it's like, because if he did, he wouldn't... Exactly. Unless he meant a subway like a train station. That's true. What the hell does a train station smell like? The guy has a weird sense of poetry. He does, it's true. Have you met your lovely date from yesterday again? Wait, meerkats? Or slots? Was it the guy that we kept killing until he came back every time the group came with the traitor? Yeah, I think that's what he was talking about. It smells like Subway. Subway stations stink. I bet Santa smells of an Italian BMT, and that sounds positively delightful. True. I kept killing him and he kept messaging me, then Bybeat turned up to join him. It's just funny of all the people that he was trying to call her. He basically did what that guy did to Bybeat that time when the guy in stream called Bybeat a beta slut maker. I think he tried to... No, wait, that doesn't even make sense. Why don't people on the internet get their insults in line? No thought by the look of things. Ah, this is frustrating. I kept killing him and he kept messaging me. And then Bybeat turned up to join in. Do you know what it's like to have your... Jesus. Right, let me just have one look behind the island. Because there is a big dead spot behind Plunder. There's stuff there. Both, but I meant you. She was a beauty. Can't forget her lovely smile. Oh, the lady on the outpost. I'm with you. I haven't, actually. I don't think I've been to Daggertooth. Fuck this game, honestly. I need a backup plan for if I don't find a skull fort. What do I do if I don't find a skull fort? The London and Tokyo undergrounds actually smell relatively clean. I will say that just existing in central London and using the tube, as annoying as people are on it, the infrastructure behind that thing being built is remarkable. Then is it the New York ones that are awful? Kitten, welcome to the stream and thank you for the host. I'm trying to find a skull fort, Kitten. I need positive mental attitude to try and manifest me a skull fort on the next server. Kitten, thank you for the host. Anic of the Hunter's Call. That's the one, Cats. You're right. It was the Hunter's Call. I was thinking it was Daggertooth. Yeah, it was the lady that I was selling fish to at the end of yesterday's stream, if I recall. You're making place cards and a seating chart board. Ooh. Make sure you give me like 2 chairs extra either side, Kitten, because I like to flail my arms around and get angry. Especially when somebody as hunky as Towns is going off the market. Give me a fucking skull fort, or just please. Give Stubbler a wide berth, got it. The second I can get skull forts ticked off, I'll be incredibly happy, but as it is, that fucking galleon. There's a galleon at Daggertooth. Maybe I can convince them to do a Fort of Fortune with me. I mean, that's an option as well. If I completed a fort... Oh god, I've just seen what the event is on the server, never mind. How about this? If I do a Fort of Fortune, does that count as a skull fort? Because it's a fort with a skull above its head. And technically it's harder and sweatier. It's got a fucking Athena in it, to be honest. Skull fort, 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 skull fort. Most boring stream in human history. I just can't believe that guy's like... I mean, I say this a lot, but the guy that... If you're just joining, by the way, somebody threatened to slit Santa's throat last night. WoW. I just want to know everything about him. I want to read their biography from scratch. How does a person get to the point where they're sat on WoW on a Wednesday night threatening to slit Welsh people's throats and using all of the slurs in the book? Like, what gets to that point? Brexit. Is that what happens? I am cats. Yeah, I'm looking for a skull in the sky. It's a grey skull with grey eyes, all grey. I mean, I want to do it sometimes, but then I'd be down a level in partner. But I don't think it's kids' cats. Like, it could be. There's a chance it could be. But I think that there are genuinely people that... It might just be somebody with anger problems. Same energy with... That's true, Goodblade. There might be a little bit to do with that, but... Like, we all know people with anger issues that say and do some of the most, like, ludicrous stuff. But it's not in their control, right? Like, that guy was being a cunt, let's be honest. Like, griefing in the game. But it might just be a normal guy that just got pushed over the edge. Because I actually think that the whole... Oh, I'm desperate for a skull fort. I'll keep trying until... No, it is the midstream break. What the hell? I'll get one more. It's less about meaning what they're saying and more about aiming to get you to react. I guess if he was already in Westfall chopping people, then he is that type of person. It's also maybe that the case of griefing on the internet is the only thing that brings that person any joy. So getting scuppered on them makes them disproportionately angry. Precisely, Slops, yeah. Like, there's a number of things in that, in what you've just said, that would cause, like... There's like 50 things in there that would cause somebody to react like that. Not justifying it, of course, but you're right. Just another egotistical sadist on the internet. Yes, I think the thing, Easy Green, is to work out what it is that gets somebody to the point of being an egotistical sadist on the internet. Kind of engineering a situation that makes them feel like the winner in some way. Yes, exactly, and when they get utterly dominated by Santa's character, by the way, is about that big. It's a fucking gnome. It's like the joke race in the game. And that probably matters to that guy, where there's a gnome just shitting on him. Some people think it's okay to say what they want online because it's just for fun. That's where the Game Words meme came from, I think, baby. People say these words in games because who cares, it's just in a game. Right, Skull Fort. Then I'm going to go for a quick break. There's a point where I have to stop looking for a Skull Fort. This game's beautiful, I need to get it, I guess. It is, cats. I can't get enough of this game. The fuck is the fleet? And somebody's chopping it as well. Koala, welcome to the stream. I actually don't think I can tonight, oddly. But Auga is interested in Sea of Thieves tonight, and Koala is interested in Sea of Thieves tonight. So if any two people would like to join Koala and Auga, I strongly recommend. Koala, welcome to the stream, though. The opposite of it. Yeah, it is. It's what's the word? If you get it, cats, there's some people to play with. It's break time by BM. I'm just going to jump up here and take the break. It's the lack of ego, I think. I'll tell you what might be spicier for the midstream break. I can do. Might have to drop off a bit earlier, though. There's Scotty, potentially. Koala. Big pie sleep. Not pet management. I'm going to go for a midstream break, then I'll do maybe another 20 minutes of server hopping trying to find the last skull fort. There's a way to get up on top of it, right? If I go for a midstream break at an outpost, there is a very high possibility that another ship will spawn in while I'm having my break. Fuck. Or a less by galleon. We obviously can't mention them here, but it's a growing thing, I guess. Self-hatred that spills out. Mention them here. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean, yeah, I'm with you. How often does this occur? It's more lucrative to search for an event or just wait for it. You could potentially be missing it by hopping too. You can see them in the sky. They might pop up, cats, but it's very unlikely. Because there can only be like 1 or 2 events on the server at a time, so somebody would have to complete something to get the next event, if that makes sense. I could be waiting for hours. Anyway, boys and girls, we can continue this after. I'll be back, and I'll hop for a school fort for another 20 minutes, and then we'll have to think of something else to do. Probably chop skeletons. 2 minutes. Koala, you're in charge. Oh. I'll be honest, I half expected another ship to have spawned in while I was away. I think Koala warded him off. Koala, well played. How many resets did we need for the good stuff? For the good skull run? It was like 5, I think, Chaz. Right, one more check on this server before we go. See if there's a skull photo. I really desperately want a skull fort. How long, like, how many more attempts do I take until I get one? We'll be streaming Sims if not. Fear Thieves. I think Orca called it though, right? But there's also like Eric and Mikey and maybe Spoken Sothan and Cats who's about to get it, of course. I think you can get this Game Cats for like $1 if you haven't got Game Pass so far. You can play it for the whole month. Right. Let's start loading in for the next one. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what is in this can? I can't wait to drink this. Ginger beer, says Mina. Diet Coke, says Flops. Cream soda, says Scotty. Cream soda, says Kitten. Ginger beer, says Mind Right. Cloudy lemonade, says Koala. Tropical, says Bybee. Cloudy lemonade, says Cats. I so very desperately want a fucking skull fort on this server. Everybody, come on. Just pray, just pray. Pepsi Max Lime, says Mikey B. Cloudy Pepsi, says Chaz.
This is my last bit. The can is full of wee wee.
Is that a French beverage? That was terrible. Hold on, Stubbler. Fizzy Orange, says Easy Green. Come on, Skull Fort. Not a Fort of fucking Fortune, not a Fort of the Damned, just a good old-fashioned. Beautiful stuff.
Wee wee.
You disgust me, Easy Green. Mind your language. Slops, thank you for the bits. We've got a Skull Fort. Let's fucking get to it ASAP. Right, like that. Bear with me. Let me just get a pocket full of good supplies before we set off. Right, I've got to get this Skull Fort done by any means necessary, and then we are free to do a tall tale on Monday and just continue with the... This playthrough's coming to an end and it's making me a bit sad. Right, that's not the best food in the world, but I'll take it. Last chance. Why have I got a blunderbuss? Oh yeah, I remember now. Wait. Is the Skull Fort still up? It's hard south of Daggertooth. Oh shit, I need to put some sexy colours on Alcarion. Doomhaus colours. Green and orange, lovely. Green and orange sail, where is it? Lovely. It's still there, it's still to the south. What's the chances there's 18 Reapers doing this? Doomhaus sails and hoist the gay flag. Truth. Is there a Reaper? There's no Reaper. It might be uncontested. If it's uncontested, lovely. I just need to get 5 shots on the boss, and then that will be me having contributed to the death of the boss. But if it's uncontested, please don't go down. Please don't go down. It's still there, look. Can we see it? We can see it. The answer, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, to what is in the can, get a load of this if you were here earlier in the week. The answer is 7-Up with cherry. In your head now, you're saying that sounds disgusting. But lemon, lime and cherry somehow is beautiful. 7-Up. It's dead nice. I'm into it. I'm going into the wind. Don't forget the pride flag. Got to be flying that for anything to count. True and true. 7-Up with cherry. It's so good. No, not the Alliance flag. Actually, I might fly the Alliance flag. 7-Up cherry sounds pretty good. It sounded weird to me at first. Still baffles me that 7-Up still exists. Apparently 7-Up's died out in the US. Sounds good, sort of like a Shirley Temple. It's just, I don't know what it is about it, but it tastes tippy toppers. I always think that like cherry Coke and cherry Dr Pepper and that kind of thing works because they're quite sort of, they're not overly sweet flavours, are they? I know Coke's based on what, caramel or something. What fort could it be? It's not the fort of the goddamn. Crow's Nest Fortress, maybe. Is it just off to the right of my bowsprit as we speak? Yes, Crow's Nest. I've got a long way to travel like this. Can't believe it's only taken 3 months for you to try the 7-Up. Say that again, Mikey, if you can. 3 months for me to try 7-Up. I mean, this cherry one. I've honestly never seen it. I go to one shop, or two at a push. Yeah, Dr Pepper. What is... No, it's aniseed. Is it aniseed, Dr Pepper? Let me sort the boat out while we're going. Send you a picture in Discord ages ago when I got it. Well, you can have credit for seeing it first, Mikey, if you'd like. Mikey B was the one that got... that had cherry 7 Up first. How many choices do you have for pop in the usual grocery store? I just realised we have almost 0 canned soda at all. Certainly more energy drinks and stuff than that kind of stuff. It depends on the shop. But I actually go to a different place often to get cans specifically. They all taste of E1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, E3, 4, 5, and E6, 7, 8. True. Oh, don't. You might have to join that Hydro Homies Reddit, Gwynblade, and then you'll have to... we'll be finally disowning you from the family. Dr. Pepper is for people who can't make up their mind if they prefer Coke or root beer. It is good, though, Kin. Dr. Pepper... Is this like marzipan, right? Yeah, marzipan, sorry, not aniseed. Yeah, you're right. But maybe my go-to store is a little understocked in that department. Possibly, yeah. Nothing aniseed. Yeah, it's marzipan. I think I got aniseed and marzipan mixed up. Aniseed's like Disaronno and that kind of thing. Like Disaronno. We have 7-Up in the US. It's just marketed by a different company. There's a whole mess of flavours in Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper, cherry, and licorice are high on the list. Licorice Dr. Pepper. Just being real. Yeah, you're right, Kitten, you're right. Marzipan tastes like arsenic, it's true. And we all know what arsenic tastes like. Just like we all know what it's like to have your throat sweat. Licorice and anise are the same thing, yeah. Yeah, I was, when I said aniseed, I think I was meaning more, marzipan, or whatever the Dr. Pepper one is. I'm with you, Easy Green. Almonds aren't edible. Who's aniseed? God, I nearly said something abhorrent then, Trim. You're a bad influence. There's nobody at the fort. Please stay up. Please stay up. Skull fort, please stay up. If I have to just fucking sweat for the next hour and 10 minutes and do this skull fort by my fucking health, then I will. Just stay up. Just please don't go down by the time Are you shitting down my... There's new fucking boats just spawned in at Daggett. Ancient Fire. Here's the tactic. Because I need to get 5 shots in on the boss, maybe the solution is, if it looks like somebody's about to come up and sink me, I'll just tuck on the fort. And then wait. Yeah? And wait for them to kill the boss, and then if they kill, and then I'll just get 5 shots once the boss is out, and then it doesn't matter what's going on as long as the boss dies. Arsenic came from almonds, hence the marzipan thing. Does arsenic come from almonds? Ever eaten an apple seed? That's arsenic. Yeah, that makes sense. It's all about Big Red if you want cheap red flavoured syrup. That's your best bet. Big Red's only, in this country, it's only something that we know from like American culture. But what is Big Red? Is it just a big sugary mess? Stubbler is a big fan of Big Red. A20 when? Mina, you right. Once we're 60 and we're raiding on a regular schedule, when we'll fuck around in A20, right, when it comes out. I recently heard that you could die by eating a bag of licorice a day for a month or something. It was not an insane amount. I think a single bite of licorice is insane if you get the drift. I know what you mean, right? So there's enough anise in it, right, to cause long-term harm. Almonds contain cyanide, my bad. Doesn't say that on the box. Arsenic came in what? You know arsenic. Trim? Waters, brother. That game is never going into beta. It isn't, is it? It's too shit to be a beta meme. Big Red Racing or Wrigley's Chewing Gum. I love Big Red. Is that the name of a gum in Germany? I found a skull fort. I'm not going to manage to pull this off because there's a fucking boat right there that's probably going to come over here and kick my head in. Do you know what though? I'll carry on. You've survived some bullshit today, and I just need you to survive a little bit more bullshit, then I can get skull forts ticked off in their entirety. Good supplies, good. Thanks for the empty barrels, Sea of Thieves. Right, I need to get my approach right. Stop being so excited. The ship off to the left at Ancient Spire hasn't left yet. There's a ghost ship to the right. But the Skull Fort's going to start bipping me, and I need to know where my approach angles should be. I need to get beyond the island and park up behind it. Can't wait for Trim to run around screaming with a horde of zombies on his heels because he's got rotten meat in his pockets. That sounds like Trim. Cinnamon flavoured chewing. Oh, cocks. Can we just not keep shooting Stubbler in the fucking forehead every time? Fuck these forts, honestly. Good times, right? The best times in Sea of Thieves is when you unfriend Trim. That's going to hit me as well. Stop hitting my wheel! Is when you unfriend Trim and Big Red him into low Earth orbit. Jesus, the fucking cannon shots from these islands are savage nowadays. Doesn't help that I've got no supplies to protect the ship. Right, if I pull up... Is this the same fort? This is the same fucking fort as well. Because I fucked off into the Raw last time, right? Instead of Ancient Spire. This is exactly the same fort as before. I'm going to pull up where our Reaper friends did. I think I'm out of cannon range now. So what I'm doing here is big PvE. My goal is to kill skeletons until the boss spawns. Kill the boss, get the key. You fucking dickhead. Get the key. Open the vault. I hate this game. How are you a skeleton? I'm not asking how you died, I don't care. I'm just wondering how you are there, shitting on my ship. This dickhead here, look. Just hit your shot, Stubbler. We'll do it. Fucking Alcarion's sinking. Well's going to shit. I missed 7 days, but it went out with a bang last time. Yes, it did. I think WoW was just about to come out, right? Or did we do... Okay. It was 7 days between Hyjal 1 and Hyjal 2. Why is there no music? The fort's still active, right? Yeah. Why is there no music? Fuck. Do you know what? The only option, I think, is just to get out here and get on with it, right? If ships come, we'll alliance with them, we'll talk to them, we'll do all that kind of thing, but I just need to kill skeletons and get on with it. Is there any music in this skull fort? We walked down a very long road in a circle, yes we did. Did both Hyjals happen during Skyrim? What the hell? Is that skeleton shitting on my fucking ship? Very successfully as well, might I add. Do you fucking mind, dickhead? I've got a lot of work to do on this fucking fort, and I don't need... Alright, let me save Alcarion. But there's a sloop coming which I'm not happy about. This one might be a bit trickier because this one's nowhere near the end. "7 days was a stream thing years ago, Easy Green. Now we play it together." Yeah, but it was... He's right about it being around the Skyrim playthrough, though. Yeah, we did. We definitely made it go out with a bang. Right, this sloop is my major concern now. And the fucking skeletons on the island. In fairness, it wasn't really that much of a stream thing. How many streams do you think I did of 7 days, Mina? Five? 10? No, 8? 9? Maybe? A push? Forgot we blew that city up. It was fucking satisfying when we did, though. Right, let's kill some skeletons and keep an eye on that sloop. It seems to be collecting the... That's a fucking powder keg. No more than a handful. Yeah, it was very few. I think Swifter and I did maybe 5 streams in it, and I did maybe 5... I think 4, in fact. Solo. I know when I first came back from that elongated... Alright, there's 2 ships about to contest me for this. There's this guy, who I think's just leaving Ancient Spire, but he doesn't seem to be... He's definitely coming in this direction. He's got good sails on. Probably on the short list of the best things I've ever seen. What, them streams? I think Alcarion's about to get sunk. Let me just go make sure it's not going to happen. This guy wants this spicy, right? He's about to get cannon shots on me very shortly. There's other sloops right there. I'm going to circle the island a little bit, see what he does. I'm assuming you're aggressive. You do look the type. Fire bombs. He's throwing blunder bombs at me now. He is, isn't he? Oh, these are cannonballs. All right. There's 2 people. There's one on the helm and one on the cannon. But they're not going for chain shots. I guess it answers my question, yeah. Alright. So I'm in trouble. You saw a thing on Steam the other day about the 7 Days devs Q&A this week. Brave. Yeah, I think there's a new alpha coming out shortly, or a new version of the pre-release. I said pre-release like Mina says, though. It's never coming out, right? Right, let me repair these hulls. I'm so bad at naval combat lately, that's the only issue. Is that a hit? Just missed. I just don't want to hit the island, that's all. Now the fucking island's shooting at me. Are they running me off the fort specifically? Or are they gone for that other sloop? Or are they just passing? Fucking hell, this game and its shots today. The islands are so accurate. They fucking hit. Woo! Look at this. Look at these shots. It's like they've made forts aim for the wheel or something. Right, those guys seem to have just been putting a few shots in on me. They don't seem that up for fighting. They're not even going for that sloop that's just parked. Jesus, this is brutal. Don't hit the land. Right, that sloop's... Is that sloop pulled up there to start tucking, maybe? Or is it coming back? They've just gone, haven't they? Which is probably beneficial. Where's the hulls? There. Harry, welcome back. This is my second skull fort of the day. It's generally the sort of thing that makes it look like it'd be easier to rebuild in Unreal or Unity than try and salvage it from the existing cut. Yeah. That's the thing about 7 Days. As much as we like the concept, it's like, it's fat, if that makes sense. Like, the skeleton of the game in 2013 was kind of good, but the more you build on top of a skeleton like that, it's a bit like Fallout 76, and that's a problem, right? No matter what good ideas you have, that engine's never going to be able to support them. Jesus, this server. Don't worry, Harry is back. One's belly button was not made for fighting. They've added features instead of fixing the issue. Yeah, true. True. Too many condiments and not enough sustenance. The latest Fallout 76 update looks like such a joke. Wait, in what way slots? The last one was quite good, right? If I recall. Or quite well received, the Wastelanders. Oh, I don't know if that was the last one. Gonna fix the game. Nope, just wait, they've added unlimited ammo and big jumps. Really? Okay, I need wood badly. I've just got to do loads of PvE now. What time have I got left? None. Barely any. Fired up No Man's Sky last night. It's supposed to be super good. I wonder if I could stream it, maybe, in Once Upon a Time. Watch the trailer, it's daft. They've given up. Looks like they've given up shit. Negative Creep, welcome to the stream. I think you said this one last time, no? That sounds familiar. We've heard it in the... I think maybe the last time you joined. But welcome to the stream regardless. And you know I've stuck up for that game in the past. Yeah. I've got to say, that's the thing. It's the people who've always shit on that game. I couldn't give a fuck about their opinion, but if you're saying it's bad... Right, just keep killing skeletons. Try and survive on one life, because I've got no wood. I can't exactly naval at this point. Where's all the sloops and stuff? They've all left. So whatever that was, it seems to have been temporary. Played last year, but I haven't since multiple updates. Now it's optimised for the X. How did I miss that guy? I always wanted it, but never bring myself to do so. I'm flapping now. Okay, good. What ammo have I got? Need more ammo. Need to concentrate. Do we know where the ammo crates are on this island? I think there's one in this tower. Need more Rock and Rush, that's the peak of gaming. Shout out to Rock and Rush. Nobody look it up, it didn't worth your time. We went on some expedition once where we found 2 games that might be good for replacing golf when golf was like hyper broken as opposed to just normal golf broke. And we ended up finding a game on Steam called Rock and Rush Racing. And we all bought it for like 30p. I beat Augur, Koala and I had a few races and then we all refunded it. You're not sunk yet, I'll carry on. This is my second thought of the day. If I can get 5 shots in on the boss, we're laughing. Watching a playthrough of Landlord Super, it looks such a stupid game. I know I'm thinking of playing it at some point, Scotty. I don't know if I play it after Teardown or... Turns out that fucking skeleton had a keg. I've not played it since the debacle at release. I've yet to give it a second chance. Fallout cats, yeah. The business model behind stuff like Fallout 76 is just so grubby. But is it not the same as this? Like, what's the difference between the business model with Fallout and the business model with this? I guess this isn't selling expansions, is it? This never sells content. Russian Race, whatever it was called. The Russian Race. We tried one... Yeah, exactly. The other game that we played was a little game called Stream Races. And we played it, like Koala says, every week for probably coming up a year now. They could have staged 76, I think. It's salvage, sorry, but the last update just feels like the nuclear option. Screw fixing, let's just turn it into some arcadey bullshit. Because that's what Bethesda fans like, right? Fast-paced, arcadey bullshit. Fallout 3 was so good. That's another game that's coming... Run. That's another game that's coming up on stream. Fucking Skull Forts. I need to calm down, I'm flustered. Screw... yeah. Jesus Christ, I'm getting my head kicked in by this. Slow down, Stubbler. Calm. Certainly play New Vegas. It's astoundingly good. I have played a lot of New Vegas, but just not 3. But I'm going to be playing it. Yeah, I think the games coming up, I think, are Half-Life 1 and 2, just to bring back the chopped counter for a week or so. Or Black Mesa and 2. Definitely 2. And then I think it's Alien Isolation, then Fallout 3. I think... New Vegas will always be my favourite game. It's pretty good, right? They don't write games like that anymore, do they? I never finished it though, so it's probably still available on to stream. Unless I run a good games for you, might actually come back. Yeah, we was talking about Black Mesa was so perfect for the chop counter that it killed the chop counter. It's not the only thing that killed the chop counter, but it killed the chop counter. So now we're in a much more stable position in the community. I think the chop counter can come back, and should come back, with the daddy. Because I've never played Half-Life 2 on hard. Seller of the apartment is starting to ask for my information, and some things need to be done, which will be removed from the selling price. I think she wants to sell to me. Bye, Beat, that's good news. Right, concentrate on your health, stop dying. It's a fucking skull fog. I'll die. I've said that, I'm gonna die. Jesus, these things just shred you. Have I got any fire bombs? Maybe if I press the fire bomb button and not the loud hill button. The pistols on these skeletons now. It's the fact they've all got guns that's the problem. Fallout 3 was the first game I played as an evil prick instead of the usual hero with a noble heart. I nuked whole towns, but I might not read that just in case. But I get your idea. It's actually harder than you think to be a big bastard in games, right? I'm turtling with bananas and like, I think we've all had the foolish idea of thinking, I'll do a bastard run, and then not made it. Yeah, there we go. I tried in Red Dead as well, but just couldn't do it. I honestly don't think Arthur is written as a character that suits being a bastard. To be a bastard for Arthur would go against the whole point of the way the character's written, I think. No food. No food at all. The Star Wars games pisses me off. I want to be an evil fucker, but they always force you to be a good or bad or a good person in the end. Yeah, I was about to say what Easy Green said. It is a kids series. Alright, Sea of Thieves person. Just because you ate 5 fucking bananas doesn't mean you can be rude. Look at my health. So many bananas. You see how ineffective bananas are, by the way. Just let me control the fucking Death Star. Fuck this, 2 powder kegs. Are you shitting me? That guy's on fire. Jammy's borderline 1 HP situation. Give me pomegranates and coconuts. This is the khair. That's a fucking powder keg. Right, I'm not being contested. Good food, please. Fucking ask for good food, immediately get it. All spawn and come for me. That fucking skeleton there. Don't you dare. You jammy bastard, land straight in the water. Pearl last night got to 1 HP with 3 elites on her and didn't die. Now, did you do the full SM in the end? Don't eat that. Sweaty heal. Oh, I see you healed him. Healed Pearl, sorry. Oh, heals, heals, heal, heal, heal! Ah! Fuck these bots. How many deaths is that now? I think it's 4. You have to play out your skin on these things now. The only issue is there's probably people coming for me now. And I'm running out of time. But if I get 5 shots in on the boss... If I get 5 shots in on the boss, then I can tick it off the list, but the boss has to die. Easy Green got so much good loot last night. Did he really? Did he get... What did he get from Herod, Koala? What loot dropped? Was it the shoulders, or the helm, or the legs, or the weapon, or the... Fucking Herod. The helm dropped, no shit. Wait, Easy Green already had the helm. Did you get the hat? Oh, did you get that, Koala? I see. The 2 crit one. Easy Green got it when Thandia got it. You got it as well, I see, I see. Good shit, Koala. I thought Easy Green had taken 2 for a second then. That's a powder keg. I nearly hit a guy with a fucking powder keg again. That's one of them items that's unnecessarily good for the level. I am having the worst time of my entire life doing this fucking skull fort. I've been so excited to get it that my PvE has fallen off a cliff. God damn it. Alkirion, just be glad that you are on board right now. You got a maze called Fight Club. And there you are bragging about it. If only there was rules. Somebody at Blizzard back in the day was having a good chuckle. Can I make a suggestion? I know you don't normally like backseating, but I feel the best route to take is to stop dying, and I'll leave it at that. Oh god, and there's a fucking skeleton sloop approaching now. Just give me this fucking fort. Just let me... Thandia, welcome back. I found another skull fort. But I'm at this one, and it's uncontested, so it's me versus a load of PvE, and I am dying a lot. First rule of the Doomhaus is no Fight Club jokes. I don't shoot enough in this game, is maybe the option. Maybe the issue. Next wave. I can't sub Koala in or anybody, can I, to help with the fort, because the whole idea is I'm supposed to be doing these challenges solo. I need fire bombs. Quick, ant-ban Gwynblade as a punishment. Anti-ban. He's never allowed to leave. As if we'd let somebody leave anyway. Worth a blunderbomb just to stop the fuckers shooting! Jesus! Stop shooting me! I thought the rule is you can ask for help. I can ask for help of people on the server, but I think getting somebody in to help with the actual fighting part is maybe a bit against the idea. Against what I was hoping to do with this playthrough, if that makes sense. Meeting kind strangers on the seas. That's one thing. But I think helping to sell at the end that's all good. Feels like it to me anyway. Right, firebombs. Let me try and do the sweaty tactic. Calm down, Stubbler. It's just a skull fort. Everything's fine. Let's do the sweaty tactic. Come on, skeletons, I need you all. I may have almost caved on my rule in the past. Ow! I need all of these skeletons to be here. Apart from that one. Fucking how? Right, they're gathering up. That guy's got a keg, and that guy just fucking shot me without even aiming. Come on. If I could pop the guy with the powder keg, that might set the ball rolling a little bit. Fuck it, these two need to die. Woo! That was the shot I was looking for. That should be another wave. Still nobody's attacking easy green. 3 coconuts, a pomegranate, another coconut, take the fucking firebomb, take the blunders. In fact, did I call it a banana bomb then? Fuck, I thought there was a skeleton there, I'm blind. Were school forts this hard always, Coel? This seems nasty. See that skeleton reacting really late to the sword lunge? Fuck, my guy's got a keg. Okay, don't shoot me please, thank you for shooting me. That guy's got a keg as well. Everybody's got kegs. Everybody's got fucking pistols. Everybody hurts. We've got to stop quoting Michael Stipe in this stream. It was only yesterday. Sometime. I'm guessing we went down the same tract with that. If I get fucking slapped by this in the end, should I worry about being attacked? Was it you, Easy Green? Did I get Easy Green and Alkarion mixed up? You remember REM? They're all dead now. It breaks your heart. Sad, isn't it? All our late 2000s bands. They don't live forever, these people. Right, if I can... Can everything not have a powder keg, please? Also, it feels like the blast radius on powder kegs has got a lot higher, too. There's nobody coming in, right? I should save these for the boss. But I won't. And I'll blow them up and kill myself in the process. Any barrels? Need food really badly. That's a sloop coming in. Nah, it's a skeleton's sloop. See, this is the place you want to be fucking sword lunging. So you can break loader line of sight. Of all my deaths on this fucking fort, how many of them have been from me swatting a powder keg that I've not seen? I think it's 30 in-game hours, Harry, so like, well, 30 minutes. Yeah, there goes the top barrel. Exactly, what was I saying? What do we want? Low-flying aeroplane noises. When do we want them? Meow. That's a good one, negative creep. Well played. So as you can see, yeah, 30 minutes, I guess. I'm not going to be... Oh, this is going to take some doing. What I might have to do is just sacrifice the loot or go late on the stream. Fucking throw it. I need firebombs. I need firebombs, I need... I have got food, that's one thing. Put blunders away. Blunders are pretty much useless here. The sword, I think, is the tactic. But because of the powder kegs, me walking around with a sword out is no good for beast or man at the moment. Can I kite these all around this area? Hopefully kite him to the point where the powder kegs are nearby him. Then... There's still skeletons around. Next phase. Do you want to pick up the ammo, Stubbler, or just... I don't even think that's a fort skeleton, that's just a guy that wandered by. You get REM and AFI mixed up. That's two bands I'd never expect somebody to confuse. In name alone, I'm sure. Right, anybody with powder kegs, don't swipe at a skeleton until you've been staring at it for 25 minutes. Just to make sure it's not got a powder keg that it wants to stick up your ass. Right, that's them three dead. Let me go up here see if there's any food. Coconuts, pomegranates. Don't shoot me. Something's trying to shoot me. That guy, he missed. He got hit-regged. Nice to know that... You ready? That was awful. I had such confidence for that. I even pulled a pose ready to make it a good clip. And I got hit-regged on a powder keg. You seen these things? Hit-reg is when the game doesn't register the hit despite the fact of it making it look like it. And now there's a fucking sloop coming in. Alkarion, you're in trouble. As if it wasn't bad enough. Just got a call from another place saying I'm overqualified for their role. I might need to up my standards a bit. Their expectations. And hit the skeleton. Did I hit the skeleton? Okay, okay. Right. We've got sweats. And they know how to use... Alkarion? Permission to abandon you. I might not get this skull fort done because of the timing. Alkarion, you're gonna sink. I'm sorry. It has to be. I need that ship to follow you while I carry on doing the PvE. Look at this. Look at this, by the way. They waste no time. Did this sloop take the bait? Or have they just pulled up at the fort? Did the sloop actually just pull up at the fort? No, they're going, they're going. Alkarion is all on his own. Can I get this sweaty thing to work? No. I've never actually done this before. Okay, I'll just tuck normal. Are they pulling up to do the fort? They are as well. Alright then. I just need to get 5 shots in on this boss. They're here to steal the loot from me, which is fine. I just need to get hits in on the boss phase without dying. And then I have contributed to doing the fort, which I kind of already have. This is an issue though. Because they're going to know that it's me. What harm is an extra hour of this bullshit? True. I think I've also got sirens. There's a chance I might be able to, Mikey. My fucking Mern's there as well. If I can get the sweaty tuck, then I'll be alright. It's not that corner, is it? You hear the skeletons, by the way? Fuck. Ah! Hang on, bear with me. Shit, I jumped out of the fucking fort then. As long as they're DPS in the boss, I should be fine. Okay, they are DPS in the boss. Alkirion, you're sunk. Ah, this is so difficult. You little bastard skeletons. You're not sunk yet, Alkirion, but there's a chance. I might just die to this shit, to be honest. Oh, for fuck's sake! Fucking shot by skeletons, that was a mess. I just need to get 5 shots in on this boss for it to count as mine. I've not sunk you yet. You could work a fryer, no problem, true. Who this? Garths, welcome to the stream and thank you for the gifted sub. Slops, congratulations on your new sub. Cheers, Garths, I appreciate that. Straight on Slops' head. Got him. Thank you, Garths, I appreciate that. Can I make a suggestion? I know you don't really like backseat, but I find the best thing is to stop dying. I'll leave it at that, no more hints. Shut up. Is my ship sinking? Did I have a hole in the end? No. Excess water. Right, I guess what I do now with no food, just bananas and no fucking supplies, is go back and see what I can do in a naval sense. Steal my fucking fort back. I have been playing like shit though, I must admit. Thank you, Garths, though. Good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. I'll carry on. Look, you're fine. But I'm taking you straight back into the danger. They was immediately hitting chain shots, weren't they? They ran me off just to do it themselves. I've got bananas and I've got 5 wood. You're sweating and had a day at work that felt like it lasted 3 years. Are you back now? The hell was that? Okay, never mind. Right, this is where I learn how to PvP. Hey, I don't know whether I'll go over stream time just to confirm this, but I need to get, like I said, I just need to get 5 shots in on this boss. It's maybe beneficial for me to... If there was a rowie on Barnacle Quay, it would be the most unbelievable look. Because if I was to park here and then jump on a rowboat... Imagine. Rowboat. Just weighed myself and apparently I've lost 8 pounds in the last 3 months. Lockdown finishing's beneficial for us all, right? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I guess I don't know your starter weight, right? You could work a... You idiot. What is wrong with me? I'm throwing. I just decided Alkirion can do the skull fort by himself. Stringed acoustic instruments don't work underwater, dead game. What about this one? That was creepy, I've never heard that before. Can I take this mermaid, please? Right, these guys are going to come out and meet me, I think. To hope to get the sink. Are they coming out to meet me yet? They don't seem to be. The island cannons are going to be my biggest trouble. Is that going to hit straight away? It is. They're turning their sails and they are going to drop them very shortly and come out to meet me. I'm getting chain-shotted by the fucking island. Dude, you can take the loot if you need to. I'm just here for the commendation for completing the fort. Garth, thank you for the gifted sub. I'm getting fucking shit on by PvE, PvP, fucking everything right now. God fucking damn it, game. I got my... Did I actually? No, I didn't. I'm not going to manage this right. I think I need to get to the island. I need to try and find a place to successfully tuck. I've got 5 bananas. Thank you, Gaffs. Gaming Master LT, congratulations for your gifted sub. I'll carry on, it's not good news. My approach angle there from the island was awful. This isn't going well, it's not, right? I got chain-shotted by a guy on the island cannon, which is an interesting wrinkle. Oh, shit! Don't blow up, please, don't blow up. That would alert them to my fucking presence. Is this a fort you can get on top of? It's not, is it, like the Fort of the Damned? Unless there's some fucking fence I can sweat and get on top of. Fuck, 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 there's a skeleton here with a fucking powder keg to kill me. Of course there is. Ah! God, you only meet sweaty crews nowadays. Do you see that? I got shot halfway across. Fuck. Garth, thank you for the gifted subs, though. I appreciate it. As you can see, I'm in a bit of a fucking sticky wicket at the moment. I nearly got Skull Forts done. Shit. Do I go back? I guess I've got nothing else to do but go back, right? I need a place to hide so I can at least get the shots. I present to you Stubbler, the proud child of a seafaring nation at work. I am miles away. I'll carry on. I'm sad to say that was a chop. Just check what's in this fruit. Great. I'm meeting some sweaty crews lately. I'm sure somebody will. Yeah, Gaffs, I appreciate the gifted subs very much. I've got to go back to the fort, right? Why would I not? Just stop approaching where the island cannons are facing. This means I'm going to have to do Skull Forts again on Monday. Bastards. I'm getting out-pirated. They played that really well, though, because before I even got a chance to start a naval attack, they got one of their players in the fort tower. The other fort tower was shitting on me, and one of their players knocked my mast down before their ship had even started moving. That was big brain plays. So there was 2 people and a skeleton shitting on me there. And I, as you can see, got crapped on. I hope there's a good clip that came out of it, mate. Jesus. This ship is... Oh shit, yeah, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. The number was 48. Bybix is the last legit. Kitten, the ship is named after you. Right on the money, well played, Kitten. If not, I'll clip it later. And then I'll just forget that it ever existed, Mina, right? Right, Kitten. Here's the thing, though. There is a Reaper's chest on the map right there. If I went to that Reaper chest, I could pick that up and deliver it. Do I go back to this fort and sink? Or do I go and grab the Reaper chest and do something productive in the final 25 minutes? You just finished your seat in chat, wandered back in and got a ship named after you. Well played. Do I cut my losses? Because even if I get to them and get the shots in on the fort, they might not be at the boss phase. It might take them 19 minutes to get to the boss phase. I might just have to cut my losses and go for a Reaper chest. It might be the bitch move, but I think it's the only move that's available to me right now. The Reaper chest is there, and Reapers is there. It's not the worst idea. What do you think? I've definitely met my match with that crew, and then some. So I should probably just cut my losses, right? Would you all think worse of me if I did? You've got to know when you're beaten, I think. Also, it means Kitten won't get sunk 2 minutes after having a ship named after her. The hell, how did I pick that up so fast? How could we think worse of you? You raise a good point. I guess we've had both sides of the well, we've had all three sides of the public events portion of this game, right? Successfully stole one, allied with someone for the next, and got my fucking head kicked in for the third. The beautiful triumvirate of what it's like to do public events in Sea of Thieves. I can't think worse of you. Thank you, Garth. It's nice to know that you two were racing to shit on me. Now, there is a ship over there. That's a guy at a seapost. That guy's probably fishing. Yeah, let's cut our losses. I do need... How many Reaper chests do I still need? Another 5. So this would be progress. But I was unlucky with that skull fort, I must admit. I played like shit. If I hadn't kept dying, I might have got to the boss phase and got it sorted. But as it was... I still could. Part of me thinks I could get my... But then I wouldn't see the boss die, would I? The stream had finished before the boss died, and that I don't think that in my mind wouldn't count as me doing the skull fort. I just don't think there's enough time now. If I hadn't have been chased off, I could have continued the DPS on the boss, then maybe. It's this game though, right? There it is, the fort's just gone down. So whatever happened, I wouldn't have been able to get to it. They completed it. That's my fort, that's my loot! What I should do is go over there and tell them they're very nasty and they're not playing the game it's meant to be played. That's a thing that happens apparently in this game. When you see it a lot on streams, when somebody gets stolen from, they start accusing the person of that stealing's a dickhead maneuver and it's not how the game's meant to be played. And call them hackers for killing me. Yeah. Dude, this guy's hacking. There's no way I'd be dead. Fucking sea of friends. Nah, GG to them guys. Wait, this is a game for good pirates and not the naughty kind. Yeah, sea of friends they call it, Mandra. I need to get better at 2-on-1s. Dude, this guy's chopping. Who's that, Mina? The guy on the fort, you mean? I wonder how many people have reported boxing. They started calling them accusations after a while because it happens so much. This guy's getting chopped. Are you chopping somebody in game, Mina, or you mean me? With the idea of multiplayer games being almost 100% aim bots. Oh, I'm getting absolutely chopped, you right? I have been getting chopped in the last few days. What did I do at the back half of yesterday's stream? No, I didn't, did I? I managed to stay on the water on that. It feels like I sank on that spectral event yesterday. Because I should have, technically. We should have a break tomorrow. I never want a break from this game, though. It's so fucking good. So in how many games can you get absolutely shit on, sank, and have shit stolen from you? And then just look at the sunset and play Happy Birthday on a banjo? Is it a good sign that I can go to the stream by typing in D in the address bar and it's the third entry after Wikipedia? That's a bad sign. A very bad sign. Is this plunder here? It is, but I can't sell this Reaper's chest. So this is a gilded Reaper chest, so at least I'm going to get a fat amount of money for this. I type in T and it's the first. T? Oh, twitch.tv/. Why don't you go to doomhausgaming.com? I wonder, Gwynblade, if there's been a game that's so full of cheaters that there's been an entire lobby of people that are just bots, and they just play the game with each other. T is TweetDeck. TweetDeck, I hadn't thought of that for a long time. Yeah, Fall Guys. The entire lobby's just bots. Fucking sweat lord, you bought a domain. I did buy a domain. I bought the domain because I didn't want anybody else buying it. Because you know full well that Wardoge had bought doomhausgaming.com and put meat spin on it or something. You know full well. Yeah, I don't know, when I got the channel, when we thought of the channel, I thought, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get every single thing, I'm going to get this username everywhere just in case people eventually watch this shit in the future. And the domain was like 11 quid or something. Does sound exactly right, Mina. Luckily, we met Wardoge extremely early and he proved that it was a good idea. But if not him, then it would have been Santa. True. There's a secret Doomhaus website. It's just Stubbler's full real name.org and it has naked pictures of Mikey B on it. It's a GeoCities website as well. I'll get all this loot, fuck it. We're back to Doomhaus Gaming on Instagram. Don't do it. I don't think Instagram was that popular when we was... I don't know actually. Was Instagram that big in 2015? It's a 90s page with under construction gifts. And Snapchat. Yeah, you can go mad on them platforms if you want to, because who gives a fuck, right? Get Pinterest while you're right. Where the fuck is this Reaper chest, by the way? Hello? Am I just not seeing it? It's not in the crow's nest, is it? Or is it in the crow's? It might be in the crow's. Fucking sirens. There's still an active Reaper chest, right? But where's the fucking Reaper chest? Oh, I can see it. Let's go get it quickly. I've never seen it. Fucking sirens. I've never seen a chest spawn here, by the way. Wait, I thought this was a Reaper's bounty. Koala, are you seeing this? There's a Reaper chest and a Reaper's bounty. But where's the Reaper? There's a fucking 2 Reaper chests on one thing. What? I've never seen that before. Pretty good. Fuck Pinterest. Which one's Pinterest? Right, I've got 10 minutes to get back to Reapers sold and burned. We've got Doomhaus Gaming on Bebo. Bebo. Got it on Reddit. Go mad, fuck it. I think anybody knows, if there's anybody that knows anything about this channel, will know full well that That isn't me on any of said platforms. Right. Head west. It's for looking at pictures of stuff. Bieber. It's just for looking at pictures of stuff and making picture boards. Oh, you can't even look at shit without an account, I see. I got it on Reddit, you're safe. Thank you, cats. There's a lot of white girls with wedding boards. Boards? That feels like a really old-fashioned word on the internet nowadays. Right, am I going to get my head kicked in trying to hand these two things in? Because I'm about to tick 2 Reaper chests off in one fell swoop right here. Southwest, right? Are my fucking shithead mates going to Reapers with this? I think they might be. The idea is it's a corkboard that you pin things to. Oh, gotcha. Does that know what Instagram is? Pinterest is the weird one. It's actual content, but the actual content is just a link to an external site. But Pinterest managed to hijack the top listed hits for the same content. And what's the business model? Is it advertisement? Is it the dream of weddings they can't afford in a million years? Ooh. Oh, so it's not wedding boards of their own weddings. There's a fucking storm over Reapers as if this wasn't already complicated enough. Kitten, you just got to not sink. It's a free online service, of course it's advertising and data mining. True. But I didn't know whether it was like a shop or something like that. I guess that was answered by the context in chat before I asked the question. But yeah, you're right. Right. The most expensive thing at my wedding was the cake. Was it a caterpillar by any chance? Etsy is what I'm thinking of. That's the one where people make little furry shit, right, and sell it to each other. How about this? There's literally no point of going on Etsy anymore. Now the best store on it is no longer there. And we all know what the best store on Etsy was. I like Etsy. Etsy's been around for years, right? Like 15 years or something, Loopy. That's what I'm saying, Mina, exactly. There's no point in going there now the Mombi store is gone. That's the one I was referring to as the best page on there, or the best store. Hang on, where's Reapers? I might actually be able to get through the store. I always regret that I didn't get anything. I know, right? I don't know if Slops is the same as me, but there is a thing in my house that is one of my most prized possessions. The title is fucking disgusting, by the way. Thank you, Trim. Going through my stuff that I'd saved on Etsy years ago, and in some mad coincidence, I had something from Mombi saved a few years before I knew any of you. No way! How did we not know about this before now, Koala? God damn. You see, this makes me wonder, right? Like, the little Pikachu. Is the algorithm to blame for that? Like, because Koala is from a similar place to Siddles, who probably knew her on all social media platforms. Was there some algorithm at play there of location linking something to XYZ? 1000% I've had to explain it to multiple dates. What is that? It's a little rock with a face. A little Pikachu keyring. I'll just have searched cute Pokemon, maybe. The rock story is 10 out of 10. That'll be like 3 years ago or something, Loopy now. Mombi, by the way, for the newer folks, was an absolute stable part of the community. and we lost her in late 2019, and she made like little plushy. Talking about Mombi, it's like she sounds like the most wholesome person in the world. Now she made adorable little plushy felt things and sold them on Etsy, and she did that for a living. But then people will formulate an opinion of what Mombi was like as a character from you saying that, but it's not fucking true. It's nowhere near true. Now Coke unfreezes, but the H2CO3 or something surely gets out early. My frozen Coke I mentioned earlier jizzed all over my desk twice at my attempts to start drinking it. What a nasty sugary mess. Such beautiful language. She was something else. Yeah, she was. Summarise Bombi in one word. Fuck it up. That first stream, that Shadow of the Colossus stream, I think Slops and Mina, you were definitely there. And whatever we did and said that day, during that first stream where she found us, was enough for her to immediately start working on the thing she sent me. We must have won a round somehow. Used to talk to her frequently and several double takes where I was about to message her after the fact, which stung like heck. I think Eric said as well he had a discussion which he was worried that she was speaking in a very final tone as well, and he wished, like, I don't think he said he wished he'd done more. It's one of them positions where you sometimes go back and think, if only I knew. Not that Eric, I'm certainly not saying Eric should have. You know what I mean? Right, get a load of this, ladies and gentlemen. This is a single chest with no emissary. And if you take it to Reapers, what's this for money? Just like that. No emissary, no nothing, no fucking, no tall tip, no, just pick it up, hand it in. You tell them why it's you as a rock, those slots. Is that a sloop coming in? I think it might be. I wish that journey was longer. I'd have shown the thing that she made us. Right, hand this in as well, and that's 2 Reaper chests. I think this was maybe the more sensible choice, but it does mean I've got another Skull Fort to do next week. So there might be another world event PvE bullshit stream. That's wild though, Koala, I must admit. That one, however, just sells for the balloons, which I don't need, which is slightly less relevant. I only need 809,000. 800,000. 9,000. No wait, 809,000. Not sure how I feel about you calling the big ship the Mombi and then tried to crash it into the side of the planet. It was, yeah, it was one of the. I think we commented on it and stuff at the time. I don't think I would have done that to anybody else were it not Mombi. I think we said, right, the first thing she would have suggested, if something was named after her, would be to fuck it up in an enormous, glittery, glamorous, fiery explosion. Tell me she wouldn't have approved, Trim. I think having it up there would probably have been more of a grievance to her. Yeah, it didn't fucking explode. That's the only problem, Kerbal. She'd have been more angry that it was there in the first place. That we was all happy with it than it being exploded. Something about this place draws in the lost and awkward. Look at Trim. Oh, I miss. I did though, Trim. I did think long and hard about whether or not it was the right choice, but we'd never really done anything super Doomhaus about it. And now, that fucking space station is going to go down in infamy. If you're wondering, by the way, we named an enormous space station in Kerbal after her. But it started breaking the game, so I thought the thing Mombi would like the most is if this thing blows up in the most dramatic fashion. That was smooth. Right, Disney stick in the water. Wood crate that I can't sell for shit in the water. Ship. Kitten, you have been amazing. You didn't take a single shred of damage. It's the most me thing imaginable to put a fucking firebomb there. Wait. There's water in your belly welly. I am pretty awesome. Modest as well. In the water. What's that, Bivy? Yeah, it's your humility, I think. Water in your belly welly. Right, what's that accessibility setting? I might need it for a second. Reduce hold to... No. Reduce hold to use. So then I can go like this. And go like this. And go like this and like this. And I can just press this button. And then while that's doing that, let's see if I can find it. There it is. As easy as that. We'd known Mombi for about 3 days. And she committed to making that and sending it straight up. Look at it. It's a proper badge and everything. I don't wear it though. Ooh, shit. She even got the right amount of teeth on it. Also, it doesn't say my name on it, it just said Stubbler on the box. Also, you fucking sweat lords as well. Mombi had been in the community about 2 minutes and she already had my name and address. In the words of Arthur, it is over. It is, that's going to be it for the Sea of Thieves stream today, ladies and gents. There's a ship in the water, there is. Right there. The sheer game-breaking complexity was its heat shield. Yeah, it is. Hey, Stubbler, give me your name and address. No. Yeah, she did for Slops as well. Shortly after that, Slops had a... Look at that face here, by the way. That's the creepiest thing I've ever seen. It's got a nose and a mouth, a forehead. For a split second then, that was terrifying. The perfect thought in this music just makes me think of it's off Star Wars at the start. It is a bit, yeah. I see what you mean. I think I've looked into it since you said it. Yes, Slops had an incident on his stream. Everybody follow Slops. Where he, in Bloodborne, prepared himself to fight this big, like, black, hulking, shining mass. And he got himself all psyched up to fight it and charged in with his fucking sword in the air. Stunts like that. And it was just a rock. And he was a big embarrassed boy. Hi, follow me. I stream about 4 times a year. Right, boys and girls. Kitten, well played. You didn't do a great deal, but you did something. That's a mood. What about this? You also follow Garths if you fancy it. Thank you very much, Kitten, for your service, but that's going to do it for the Sea of Thieves stream today. Sea of Thieves returns on Monday. We do 4 streams a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at this time. Do you know what? It feels like I hopped for a skull fort and just didn't manage to make it. This is not going to be a clean sink, I can tell you that. Yeah, sorry, and as a result of that, Mombi watched it and made a plushie of Slops. A rock with dressed as Slops. Incredible. Right, was there one? Reduce the whole item. Good. Right, before I get off the server, I got 1 skull fort done today, which is beautiful. And I also got, in a single run, 2 Reaper chests, which pushes me up to 7 out of 10. Ah, skull fort on Monday then. We're going to keep trying until I get this 3rd skull fort. But for now, see you Thieves. Good work. Because we are sick of playing it, and it's now time to pick the person of the century of the day. The beauty of being so far down in the Sea of Thieves section is we don't meet any strangers, right? It's like streaming off the tag. Therefore, I don't really need to explain the rules of marbles. Everybody in Discord's a green or an orange. You know the rules, right? If you want to be in marbles, you need to be in the fucking Discord, and if you want to compete in the green and orange fucking race war, then you need to type the password. Right, big orange win today. The oranges have done well this week.
Come.
I'll boff a photo of it in the Doomhaus Discord at some point. You should. Right, everybody in the Doomhaus Discord, if you fancy doing the 1 run of marbles we do at the end, if you'd like to win, you must simply type the password, and the password is rock. And I'll give you a marble. If you win, you get the prestigious golden name in Discord. We need somebody on Team Orange to absolutely smash it today. Right. I've been getting shit on for 90 minutes. Everybody's probably left. Therefore, smaller stream. $15 marbles today. Easy. Watch this. Right, Trib for the greens. Gaffs for the greens. Kitten for the oranges. Tags like welcome to the stream for the oranges. Cats for the greens. Koala for the greens. Scotty for the greens. Slops for the greens. Lundios for the greens. Alkarion for the oranges. Easy Green for the greens. Windblade for the greens. Mindright for the oranges. Chaz for the greens. Mina for the oranges. God damn it, where's all these... Bybeat being the villain as always. Bybeat for the oranges. Right, 16 marbles into the race, ladies and gentlemen. Call out if you see any doubles or if you're not on this list. We've got Trim, Gavs, Kitten, Taxlack, Cats, Koala, Scotty, Slots, Lundios, Alkarion, Easy Green, Windblade, Mindright, Chaz, Mina, and Bybeat. Did I get anybody on there twice, or is that everybody? Right, there's a lot of greens in there, oranges. You need to pull your finger out if we're going to win this one today, but we've been winning the last few, so it's time. First person to pick a number between 1 and 10 picks the low. Go. Only 9. Well, I mean, the first part of the stream was pretty good. Kitten says 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pixels Raceway is the name of the level. We've got a race level as opposed to a marbles level. 3, 2, 1. Best of luck. Some people would probably enjoy being shit on for 90 minutes. Have you ever seen... Do you know what? One of the proudest things I've ever done is survive 34 years without seeing that. Right, Pixels Raceway is the name of the level. It turns out this isn't a race level, it's a marbles level, and the record holder on this level is Spain. 3, 2, 1. Best of luck. Yeah, the first part of the stream I think was quite good. Oh, it's this one. I thought it was going to be a raceway level. It's actually a pretty good one. Kitten, well played. You picked as a banger. You don't need to see it if you're in it. What's that, Tag Slack? Just focused on Tag Slack. What's that, Gwynblade? Oh, I see. You don't need to see. I'm with you now. I wish I wasn't, though. Tag Slack for the oranges is the most advanced orange. Koala and Chaz are steaming off into the lead. Chaz is hitting some tyres up front, though. Can an orange get the overtake here? Koala in third place is struggling as we speak. But Chaz is holding it down. There's a lot more tyres and shit left to go. Tag Slack, you've got room to make something happen here. Alkarion And Tag Slacker being held back. Tag Slacker is almost completely inside a tyre. Alcarion's stuck as well. Chaz is well out in the lead here. Koala's got the overtake though, but the Greens are dominating this. Trim, I think, has got the overtake, and he is now in 3rd place. Can Trim do some damage? Starring Stubbler as the Cup. I think once Koala's out ahead of this shit, there's not a lot of possibility of getting the overtake because Koala's knocking the tyres down and everybody else just gets caught up in them. As long as Koala gets through clean, which she does, things are all looking up for Koala. Koala's taking her time, but I don't think anybody's going to come anywhere close. Koala with an absolute bullet. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen, for the Greens. This is usually quite a good level, but it's like I say, look, all it takes is one person to get out ahead. Chaz drops back to 3rd. Bybeat and Chaz are struggling over 2nd place. Can Bybeat get there, or is Koala not? Koala didn't even knock down any bullshit. Hell of a run through the final obstacle from Bybeat for the Oranges to take 2nd place. Gwynblade tries to cheat, as he always does, but it isn't there. Trim gets on the podium with 3rd place for the Greens. Easy Green 4th for the Greens. Tag Slack for the Oranges gets the final top 5 spot. Alcarion, who was dominating earlier in this game, is right at the back with Garfs right now. Cats is struggling. Koala just decided to win today, I know, right? Who comes last? Right, Tag Slack, you are no longer Golden Woods. Koala, however, is Golden Koala. Koala, enjoy your crown. Look in Discord. Ooh. You mentioned my name during the race, didn't you, again? I didn't know that was fake news. Koala, well played. That's Person of the Century of the Day. Did you beat Spain's record? You did not. There's a Golden Koala, at least. Right, that's going to do it. Boys and girls, thank you for joining today. I'm going to press this button and this button. And I'm going to sneak off. It was a bit of a raucous one, that. But we got one of the skull forts ticked off, and the second you get a skull fort ticked off, the entire rest of the stream is an unmitigated success. I nearly got 2, but that crew completely shit on me. Koala, well played. Congratulations on Person Century of the Day. Did I just give a point to the Oranges instead of the Greens? Think I might have done. Yep. We'll have that. Thank you, Koala. Right, ignore that. The scores aren't as they appear. It is 206 to the Greens to 123 to the Oranges. What an absolute shit show. Koala, well played. Congratulations, Koala. Congratulations, everybody on the Green team. You are the winners. This playthrough's coming to an end, and I don't want it to. But speaking of ends, thank you all for joining today. Thank you for the gift. The gifted subs have been fucking ridiculous this week. I know it's September, but the fact you're deciding to do your September nonsense in this channel is much appreciated. Thank you all. Congratulations to everybody that got a gifted sub. Make sure you thank the bastard that gifted you it. Right, if you stayed on the platform, Cheeky is live right now playing Truck Simulator. Tox is live playing Need for Speed. That's not Skyrim. And Kilobits is live playing D&D. If you fancy joining any of the above, I strongly suggest it. But Cats, Chaz, Kitten, Easy Green, Koala, Gaffs, Mina, Gwynblade, Tag Slack, Mindrain, Bybeat, and everybody else. I love you all. Thank you for joining today. Thank you for the gifted subs and all the other subs and everything. You are all very generous. But for now, take a deep breath and get the fuck out of my house. Does anybody have as a final word before I get out of here? Eric's not here, you see, so we need an awe-inspiring final word, and the final word is this. It's coming from one Gaffs. Tits.